So, off screen, I upgraded my inventory, and that's why I'm poor again. And I finished everything except for a couple things. I basically just bought a bunch of everything, and they're all so expensive at some point or another. But of course, I went to a workbench in Thornmarsh, even though it's super far away. But Thornmarsh has a lot of the stuff you need as far as buying animal parts at the herbalist. Like, let's see. Workbench is right here. So as you can see, yeah, hunter arrow, spike, light arrow, resource, food, trap, bolt, tripwire, shredder, potion are all complete. That was not cheap. That was pretty expensive. Which just leaves you left. So I probably only have one left in precision arrow. I probably have one or two in rope. And I probably only have one left in bomb satchel. Because they all seem to only have 5 levels. Except for resource pouch was only 4. So there's that. And I think we're about to do the last one here. So if you noticed, and she noticed, like, yeah, I have the override for just about everything. Except for that last spot. No. What do you mean set job? Oh, craft override? What's that mean? You mean I have to, like, come in here and pay for the fucking override? That is annoying. Especially considering... Dude, those cauldrons are fucking annoying to go through, and now I gotta actually, like... No, like, bro... I've got better shit to use my equipment on, like upgrading my gear. So dumb. What is this?
Aloy, what can I do for you?
I don't know. You're the one with the question mark above your head.
Anything new around here? Kutalo showed me the schematics for his new arm. I recall reading about robotic limbs within the legacy, but I never thought I'd see one in action. Technology like that would be treasured back home. Think of what it could do for injured workers or soldiers. But knowing the Imperial family, they would use it for different purposes. Their own.
Replacing body parts as they grow older. Disease.
Exactly.
So what you're saying is we keep this hidden from the world.
Actually,
Right.
Okay, and it doesn't look like anybody else has anything to say. Except for, who knows? What about Psycho Girl? Oh, that's the plant room. This is my room. Where the hell's the door that leads to the crazy girl? No, that's the exit. Here we go. Oh. She's locked herself in the room. Man. How long it takes me to find that. Every time. It takes so long for me to find that because I'm so stupid. You can hold on for a second. Could you connect? Thank you.
There we go. The drones are reconnected to the dome now.
Nice. Ornaments, black boxes, and drones. 100% complete. Isn't that nice? I mean, it is nice to see that. Ornaments are done, black boxes are done, signal lenses are done. Even though I honestly don't remember these at all. These are still unknown. Who knows? Survey drones. And there's one Vista point left, and I don't know how to fucking do it because she says, "Oh, I better come back later. I can't do this yet." I'm like, what do you mean you can't do it yet? Oh, she's just like flat out got rid of it. Alright, that makes sense.
I know your experience in Thebes was unsettling, but we have a new problem.
Did something go wrong with Beta and the rig? Will we be able to transport you to Gemini?
The rig is complete. The problem is Hephaestus itself. It has accelerated its proliferation throughout the Cauldron network, increasing its power.
But with your sub-functions restored, we can still succeed, right?
Correct, but the net effect is that absorbing Hephaestus will take longer than previously calculated.
Of course.
Even with Omega clearance, my current estimate is that the merge will take 35 hours.
Man, over a day?
Which hour increases the risk of detection by the science.
Oh, it's dumb.
2 cores. 2 overrides. What if the merge were carried out by 2 clones of Elizabeth Zobek, both armed with Omega clearance? How long then? Half the time?
Hephaestus would be unprepared for the simultaneous labor of 2 operators, in addition to obvious synergetic efficiencies. Calculating. It would reduce the merge time to approximately 4.5 hours.
That's insane.
Well, it looks like we're gonna need Beta at Gemini. Do you think you can convince her?
I don't know, but I'll try.
What about our diversion? Are the pulse generators ready?
Only a final test remains. I am confident that if fired in proximity to other cauldrons, the pulses will mask our activities at Gemini from the zenith.
Good. As long as I can operate one without shooting himself in the face.
Aloy, you better get down here. Beta's in bad shape.
Okay.
Okay. Define bad shape. Like mentally, did she harm herself? Like, I'm confused. That wasn't what I wanted. I wanted you to slide, but alright. Crazy.
Aloy. I tried, but it's impossible. I don't think anything will convince her to go.
We don't have a choice.
Good luck.
It's either 4.5 hours or 35.
Beta, you have to come with us. It's the only way. It's one mission. The most important one. We need you. Tell me why you won't go. What if they take me back? Alone, in a cell again. A slave. Forever.
Look at the odds. Find your courage. I'll protect you. Oh, it's so weird because as Aloy, she would probably say, I'll protect you. But if you look at it from Beta's perspective, Beta's not about... Beta doesn't respond to affection, emotion, right? She's not used to it. It's not her. It's not how she was raised. She's very logistical. She thinks of things logically. She's not emotional. She's calculative. So I'm going to say look at the odds because that just seems like something that she would respond the best to. Especially in this moment. Like she... Maybe if we were to have prepared her better to like get in tune with her emotions more, she'd respond to I'll protect you better. Like I don't think it really matters which ones you pick. Logistically speaking, Beta would respond best to this. Look at the odds. If I do this without you, it'll take us 35 hours to do it. But with you, dude, that time is reduced by like 90%.
We have a solid plan. You helped come up with it. Without you there, the probability that Xenos discover us is high. But with you, that risk is much less. We'll get Hephaestus, get out, and come back here. It'll be okay.
No! You can't guarantee that. I told you from the beginning we'll never beat them. It's hopeless. Leave me alone! You don't understand!
I want her to snap so bad.
You're right. I don't understand. We have the same genes, the same mind, the same heart. So why can't you find the strength to do what has to be done? Like Elizabeth would.
Don't you think I thought about that? I don't know what piece of Elizabeth I'm missing. I don't know what you have that I don't. I looked through all the data from your focus. You were raised as an outcast, shunned, and isolated just like me, so what's the difference? What's my defect?
You were literally in an isolation chamber where she was physically trained and prepped. That's the difference. Your upbringings are similar, but still so vastly different. Rost.
You don't have a defect. Beta. Look, it's not a piece of Elizabeth. The difference is, I had him. Lost. He raised you, trained you, but he was never warm or loving. The day he died, the day he gave you that charm, he was going to abandon you. He wanted me to embrace the tribe. Then he gave his life for mine. He left me in his own way. When I was alone, I didn't feel like... It was like... having a strength that was always there. But it's still there. Even now I hear it in my head when things go bad. It looks impossible. Look deeper. And fight like you can win. You don't have to go, Fish. We'll find another way. I'll go. Like you said, odds are in our favor if I do. We have to succeed. You have to promise me one thing. Yes, of course.
if it goes bad? If the Zeniths find us, I don't want to be their slave again. Do you understand? Okay. Promise? I promise. I could use as much time as you can give me to study up on the merge, to make it as efficient as possible. I'll be ready when you are. I swear.
I wonder if Beta ever looks out.
Whenever you are ready, come speak to me and I'll ask the others to make final preparations for the mission.
I wonder if Beta ever looks at Ayla and goes, "Man, that's it? That's the tallest I'm gonna get?" Because she doesn't have much more of a growth left before she's the same height as Aloy.
Hey, I thought I'd check in before leaving for Gemini.
Are you sure we shouldn't be checking up on you? Whatever went on between you and Beta sounded intense. And not that I'm judging. Forge knows all the screws flew loose every time Mercer and I fought.
I think we'll be fine for now.
I'm glad to hear.
Still want to slap her.
Anybody take you up on that ale you brought yet?
Zoe can't stand the smell of it. I tried Alva, but I don't think she knows what taking a break means. And I'm not putting Varl anywhere near that stuff after that victory party in Meridian.
What about Katala?
Ah, now there's a man that can hold his liquor. Pretty sure we downed half a keg. We had a good chat.
After we get Festus, we'll be taking the fight to the Zeniths. So...
It wasn't that bad. Not really. Besides, going through all that data helped me realize something. You know, the soldiers, the ones that fought the Pharaoh machines so Gaia could be built, they were fighting a battle that couldn't be won. Not with all the weapons in the world. I think most of them realized that when we set it up. They still did it. They bought time for all the eggheads working to save the future. Our future. As long as I can do that for you, I'll consider myself a success.
Thank you. I'm glad you're with me.
Okay. I'm gonna get emotional.
I should go.
That same here. I got a date with a cauldron to prepare for.
Hold up. That bitch has a side quest.
Aloy, everything okay with you and Beta? It sounded like you guys had a lively conversation.
We just had a lot to talk about.
Does this mean she's coming with us to Gemini?
It does. I hope you're ready to rein in the most stubborn AI of all time.
That's what all this was for, wasn't it?
Festus won't go down quietly.
Hephaestus is just a program that's lost its way. We are fighting for our survival. I can always call upon the goddess if you're nervous.
Funny. I hope firing off those pulse generators will be enough to distract the Zeniths.
It'll work. It has to.
Always optimistic, huh?
Nah, just stubborn. It's a good quality to have when dealing with you.
Yeah. How does everyone seem to you?
Anxious, but ready. I heard Katalo ask for Alva's help with his pulse generator. And I know he's been helping her with a few fighting techniques, just in case.
I hope they are needed.
Like I said, just in case.
Any last findings you want to share before leaving?
Not really. Though I've reached a decision. When we put Gaia together, I want to return to the Nora, spread what I've learned.
You think they'll listen to you?
In time, I believe so.
If anyone can make it happen, it's you.
Not me.
What will you and Zoe do if you go back to the Embrace?
I hope she'll come with me. At least for a while. And I'll go with her to Plainsong too. She'll probably want to talk to her people about all this as well. We'll figure it out.
I know. You were right, you know, about keeping Lost's memories buried. I guess part of me thought he was holding me back, because he wanted me and Nora. But the truth is, he gave me a lot. And I took him for granted.
He was a good man. He raised you well.
I'm glad you're coming with me, Vaughn.
Sure there's no urge to run off alone in there somewhere?
What about you, Zoe?
Hey, we'll be going after Hephaestus soon. You good with the plan?
I've already got the location of my assigned cauldron.
Good.
I heard you and Beta had a talk.
Eavesdrop was fast.
It wasn't exactly a quiet conversation.
There were just things that needed to be said.
A healthy crop to those who clear the weeds between them, as the Utaru say.
I was about to say that is over my head.
You look like you have something on your mind.
We're going to war soon. And war is something I promised myself I'd left behind in the Red Raids. But the more of your data I go through, every voice I hear, every word I read from your ancient past, it makes me realize just how much life was given so that ours could flourish. Fighting for that gift, it's our responsibility. If we fail, it was all for naught.
Helps to know we're not alone.
For a moment there, you sounded like Varla.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I was about to say, why is... Okay, maybe it isn't lit up, and I'm confused. Brain broken.
Aloy, are you well?
Had a bit of an issue with Beta. It's better now.
I'm not surprised.
Really? Why not?
I once knew a warrior who discovered he had a brother late in life. It was deeply uncomfortable for him.
Did he ever get over it?
In time. But not before the two siblings nearly killed each other in a single combat challenge.
Ah. Well, at least I avoided that. I bet people are curious about that new army of yours.
None more than our Quen ally, I assure you. She couldn't wait to take it apart, figure out how it works. Give her the data I used to build the thing. Hoping it would satisfy her curiosity instead.
Good luck with that.
I love the hint of a laugh she had in that.
Nervous about the mission ahead?
If I live, it will be in victory. If I die, it will be in battle. What matters most is that you achieve your objective.
I'll do my best. Think you're ready to put all your training to the test?
I am to knock. I am always ready.
I should go get ready.
I await your orders.
I always spell his name wrong. I always spell it with an I instead of an A. Varl and Zoe are so easy. Erend always gets auto-corrected. Beta's this common word. Well, common enough.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. I was just studying the pulse generator schematics. The ones Gaia and Beta built. The craftsmanship is remarkable. Is everything alright? It sounded like there was an issue with Beta and the mission.
Not anymore. We just needed to talk some things through.
To understand one another is to embrace truth. Oh,
That has a creepy
and,
smile sometimes.
If you have a moment, there's something I could use your help with.
Alright, first let's...
Spoken with Zoe at all?
A little bit, but I did hear her singing Varl not too long ago. I don't think they noticed. So seemed so free when she did it. Like every emotion she had was taking flight in song, and she looked happier because of it. I found it so dull and nervous in comparison.
You should ask Zoe to teach you sometime. About Utah music.
Maybe.
If you need anything before heading out to the cauldrons,
You have nothing to worry about. Gaia's explained your plan in detail, as expected from such an efficient AI. I've even received some very, succinct combat advice from Katalo. You know, in case the Zeniths show up.
what kind of advice?
He, told me to run.
For now, believe in the odds soon enough. Must be strange to think that some of the ancestors your tribe reveres are still alive. And here on Earth, right now.
Yeah, it is. Part of me is curious to know who else besides Eric Visser might be among them. Maybe Nikita Arand. We call her the Spark. The legacy tells us she brought unlimited energy to the old ones. Or Sung Jiao, whom we call the Healer. It is said she found new ways to extend the ancestors' lifespans. But my curiosity fades when I think of how different our view of Visser was compared to the reality that you experienced. Perhaps it is better not to know.
They've probably been warped with time.
Data catch your eye?
All of it? I have so much to study up on. Years, actually. I'm particularly interested in the Odyssey. We knew the ancestors had made it to the moon. In fact, we theorized some of them had settled on it. But Sirius is way farther than that. And we thought journeying across the ocean would be the feat of a lifetime. The sheer calculations needed for space travel. It's overwhelming to think about.
Even so, the Quinn are way ahead of other tribes when it comes to understanding this stuff. Where I grew up, everyone thought that stars were sparks that rose from the fire that the goddess stabs.
Barbaric.
You mentioned there was something you needed help with?
Yes. So, as I was sifting through data from the greenhouse, I found references to an old world system back in the Great Delta. It's called Leviathan. My people discovered it decades ago. A sprawling network of river gates and a labyrinth of underground tunnels. The legacy revealed that the old ones used it to control flooding. But we've never gotten it to work. The whole thing is shut down. But the data from the greenhouse mentions the research facility where Leviathan was created. It's in San Francisco.
Another Pharaoh facility?
No. Leviathan was a project by Eileen Sasaki, another ancestor. So the legacy tells us, anyway. If we can acquire that data, we might be able to fix the system back in the Great Delta. Every year my sister gets terrified when the long rains begin. With Leviathan, maybe she won't have to be.
Okay. So, where in San Francisco is this facility?
That's the thing. The data doesn't say where exactly. But one of our diviners has been exploring the ruins. He might know. Will you come with me? I have a feeling that wherever this facility is, well, you're much better at fighting machines than I am.
Of course. I'll let you know when I'm in Alva.
Thank you, Aloy.
I should go. Make sure you talk to Gaia if you have any.
Mayor Pap.
And, like I said, I'll let you know when I'm in Alva. We'll find the data we're after.
I appreciate it.
Oh, Forbidden Legacy, of course. Alright, which is the one that leads outside again? This one. Technically there's two of them, but this is the one I take most of the time. Don't.
It starts snowing soon.
That was annoying. What are you doing? Stop rolling and just hit the damn thing. When you're low on metal shards, those are always safe to sell. Are they? I don't know, the hearts throw me off, and that's why I haven't sold them.
Hey, Alva? I'm in landfall. Can you meet me here?
I'll be there as soon as I can.
12 hours later.
Boy, I'm here. Had to sneak past a few machines on the way, but I made it.
All right. Ready to talk to that diviner?
Yes. He's right over there.
Diviner Alva, what are you doing back in landfall? And with the living ancestor?
We're looking for the At-Bay Research Center, where Leviathan was developed. The legacy tells us it's somewhere in the city.
Alva mentioned you've been collecting data in the area. Do you know where it is?
Yes, I stumbled across it, but there was no data there, only crumbling ruins.
Tell us anyway. We might be able to find something you missed.
Please, don't trouble yourself. I assure you, our search was very thorough.
You're hiding something.
What? That is absurd. A diviner must only speak truth, as you're well aware.
You're worried you found something dangerous. Something compromising on Eileen Sasaki?
Your voice down.
Look, I get it, Lyric. You want to make it back to your family, so it's safe for you to turn a blind eye. But think of Leviathan. How it could help everyone. Isn't that why we're here? Don't let fear deny us that.
Very well. The facility's just south of here, along the shore. But even if you find a way to fix Leviathan, it's sure to be shrouded in that which is forbidden.
Too often the truth is forbidden. Come on, let's go.
Well, home dog, I don't really give a shit all about that. I mean, Ted Farrow is the biggest douchebag of all time, so I doubt Sasaki could be worse than him. Just saying. What are you doing? What are you doing? Keep running. Dude, don't let me take the lead. I don't know where we're going.
Back there. We've come a long way since we first met.
Lyrics like I used to be, terrified Alamista. And the Overseers. He has every right to be. But what I've seen and learned since the greenhouse, it's so much more than what we're permitted. Diviners are supposed to seek the truth, and yet so much is kept from us. That should be the facility ahead.
Oh my. What am I allowed now?
We need to find a way in. Into battle!
What the hell are you talking about? I was about to say, I haven't... How much is in my bag? How do I only have 25 in my bag?
Why is the ground shaking?
That's not good. Whatever it is.
I'll wait here. Whoa,
Not a.
that thing is huge.
We'll have to take it out if we want to find that data.
Okay. I'm with you.
Die up. Oh shit. What?
I'll stay here. That looks a little iffy.
What do you mean iffy? That is. Oh snap! Okay, that was a little mean. Oh. Okay. Well, that didn't quite go to my intended plan. Okay. Yeah. Just move. Just move. Ow. That was a little rude. Just a little. Stop moving so chaotically. Oh, would you stop encroaching on my territory? Oh, that was bullshit. Oh, would you stop? What the hell? How did that not connect? Jeez, I saw that. What are you doing? Stop getting stuck. Okay, that one was... No. Stop ducking your head. Oh boy.
We should be able to look around.
You both. Damn, that was just a regular slither fang? Why? Come on, pull yourself up. What are you doing? Oh my gosh. You're so fucking stupid. Yes, let's just shoot up there, right? And then do absolutely nothing like a moron. Come on, game. I mean, I can't complain about this area not having any healing herbs, that's for sure. Because they did. Okay, but I feel like there were more parts I shot off. Oh. Is that a weapon? What? Oh, that is so much better than the Tremor Tusk's shock. So much better. Oh, nice. Okay, so somehow, I guess all the pieces ended up over here.
Who's trying to pull that?
Bullshit.
I might be able to kick that vent open.
Okay, now that's just stupid.
Here.
I'm so used to those being pole casted off, and now you give me one random one that needs kicked? Bizarre.
So who's when?
I feel betrayed.
At least the water's not freezing.
Yeah, it wasn't freezing in Ted Farrow's place either.
I always try to imagine what it must have been like back when the old ones were.
It's less of a climb, I guess. Come on, let's check the upper floors.
It's an understatement. Aight. No need to get stuck.
There. A console.
Must have been what Europe found.
Let's see if it has anything on the vibe.
Bizarre.
Data on Leviathan isn't here. There's some kind of log.
Delete the database. Miss Sasaki, when you look at the reports, 3,000 exhibiting symptoms. Over 400 dead. The data's clear. Omaroma is contaminating the water supply, promoting bacterial growth. And with Leviathan based on the same architecture...
You're a smart kid. Top of your class, right? My father built this company thanks to world-class talent like you. And you know what else is world-class? Our legal team. So unless you want to spend the rest of your career in some dead-end, underfunded public research institute, you'll delete that database.
Blackmail.
Forward all data on Leviathan to my office.
Yes, ma'am.
That was her. The ancestor. Eileen Sasaki.
Yep.
It's dead.
All in her corrupt glory.
She knew their system was to blame, but she had the truth erased. Were all the ancestors like this? Selfish, ruthless, immoral? And yet we hold them up as paragons of enlightenment and virtue, given what we've learned. I don't even know if Leviathan would work.
Hold on. Let's not give up just yet. You said before that the old ones used Leviathan to control flooding, which means it probably worked. You'll know more when you find the data point. Mother mentioned a copy was sent to the maid's office.
To their corporate headquarters. There.
Oh boy.
Let's go. It shouldn't take us long to get to the tower.
Lead on.
Somebody's just got all of the faith. I have none. But I guess somebody's gotta have faith in this crooked, cruel world.
So what was that other system your boy mentioned? Only Alva?
The legacy tells us it was the predecessor to Leviathan, a system that manipulated floods to bring life to the barren desert.
I seem to know a lot about this ancestor.
Diviners spent years trying to figure out how to restore Leviathan. We found a lot of data on Eileen Sasaki in the process. Though,
I bet.
I wonder how much of it is
Entrance is
actually
blocked.
true.
Gonna have to find another way in.
I see branches. And I need to know. Is 400 my max? Like, period max? Of course it leaves me with one left open. Sorry, got distracted.
We still have to find the data on Leviathan.
Sorry, had to go deal with something. You were
I
talking about
just got distracted. It's fine.
Oh, right. Soldiers built a path from a nearby ruin. Might be able to cross over from
Lead the way.
Okay. Oh, that worked. Hold up. Haven't I already climbed this building a little bit, or is this just attached to the building I climbed?
I think this is as far as our soldiers got.
We'll have to climb higher to get into the tower.
It's because they didn't have a polecaster. Or at least they didn't bring the whole thing down.
Up we go.
Very up. Okay, that was why. Dumbass. Grab it! Okay, are you going to annoy me that much? What the hell was that, Aloy? I mean, it's not like you're jumping off to the side over here like you're supposed to be doing. Okay, then why even put that there? Why even put that there if that's just useless fodder?
Yes. Don't worry about me.
I'm a worry. Are you actually going to jump to it this time? Or do you just have an issue? Okay, no, that time you just did your weird flip. Why weren't you doing that before? Instead, just wasting my time.
How are we going to get across?
Well, that beam looks promising.
Magic.
This is a lot higher up
Whew.
than I thought.
That was a short jump, Aloy. Giving me a nervous attack. Nervous attack, a panic attack.
Well, we have the element of surprise.
Or we could sneak by and, you know, not fall off the tower.
Nope.
Yeah, fine.
Homie, I can stealth attack them in one shot.
I've heard our soldiers say that new things are the worst.
No! He fell! Oh, what a bitch. Bastard. He knew what we were here for.
Up this way.
Well, he's being lost to time. I'm not doing all of that over again. Well, for a second I thought that was like me being targeted and spotted.
Aloy?
What?
Really high off the ground.
What, do you have a fear of heights?
Do it, Alva, okay? Just don't look down. There's the tower. Should be able to cross over.
That doesn't sound good. After you.
I was about to say, that didn't connect. I don't know what I'm supposed to grab.
Should we even make it to the other side?
Bam!
Made it.
Okay, Alva, your turn.
Right. Yeah. Aloy, can you watch me and make sure I do this right?
I'm watching.
Come on, Alva. You can do it. It's okay.
I just turn around last second, she falls.
Please don't break.
Alva!
I'm okay. Wow. That would have been a long way to fall.
Yeah, you would have been dead.
Better make sure the door's locked. You sure you're okay?
Yeah. No, I'm fine.
Brad Hale, IT security, useless. What good is a passcode reminder if it doesn't tell me what the passcode is? The next time I'm trying to set up the conference room for a board meeting and I get locked out because I can't remember the stupid passcode, fingers will be pointed at you. You want an unhelpful, useless passcode reminder? Fine. At Bay finding date, month, and year. There. Happy now? You IT security morons. At Bay founding date, month, and year.
Let's keep going.
Well, now I know what the code is. I just don't know the numbers to make up said code. IT security would like to emphasize again that entering your private passcode and the passcode reminder field does not meet digital security standards. As such, your passcode has been reset. Again, please choose an appropriate reminder in the future.
Maybe there's data around here that can help with the door?
Not really. I mean, am I supposed to know their founding date at this point? Brad Hale. Fine. Abbey founding date, month, and year.
This says the code is the month and year the company was founded.
According to the legacy, it was October 2023.
Hold up. Don't do that. October 2023. Oh, you're telling me we're past that.
It was founded in October.
Which is the 10th month of the year.
Yeah, no. That'd be
Check on my frequencies, maybe.
That'd be 10.
When did...
Founding date, month, and year. So it's 10/20/23.
Did you say the company was founded?
October 2023.
Oh, is that it? It's just 10/20/23? I'm thinking of like the actual date.
Got it. Door should be unlocked now.
Why was that code locked behind her, though? I'd already read that.
Maybe the data on Leviathan is
Weird.
here.
Ooh, ancient valuables.
Cost reduction strategy. We're talking about people's lives here. I did as you asked on Omaramba, but this is worse.
Relax, Eileen. I've spoken with risk management. They're confident that the chance
Is that her husband or father?
Parameters. We're moving ahead with Leviathan.
You know, Dad,
Dad.
shortcuts have a way of catching up with you. Within acceptable parameters or not.
Well, one day in the distant future when you're in charge, you can run things how you want. But until then, how about you let me worry about that?
Guess Eileen and her father didn't always get along. But it seems like covering up with the wrongdoing wasn't her idea.
Doesn't matter. She still had a part in it.
Well, let's keep going.
Why is there... That is weird.
Dead end. There's a ladder in that shaft, but it's blocked.
I might be able to pull the rubble out from the other shaft.
Do I hear green shine?
Let's see where this leads.
You go on ahead. I'll look for a way up that has a lesser chance of falling to my death.
Okay.
I could swear. I hear green shine. Where does this go? Nowhere? Okay. Just nothing. Alright. Alright. Huh. That was only slightly dangerous.
Hey, Alva?
Yes?
There's something I don't get. You said Eileen was the one who built Leviathan, not her father, so what happened?
Oh, there's the green shot.
I'm not sure. The legacy doesn't say. Either that knowledge is lost or forbidden.
Oh!
Or maybe we were wrong about that too.
I love the slow-mo. What are you doing? Oh boy. No. Aloy. No boy.
Are you doing okay, Aloy?
Don't mind me.
Yeah, it's just a long way up.
Nice. I mean, it's not just a long way up, it's a convoluted way up. Oh, oh. Please don't. That's where I came from. Oh, I see. Huh? Okay. Oh shit. Is there something I'm missing here? 'Cause that's where I came from. Jumped, leaped, climbed up here. She doesn't hump. She doesn't hop. She doesn't jump high enough for that. And I can't reach that anyway. That'll come in handy later, I guess. No shit. No! You are a dumb piece of shit. Oh, that's so fucking stupid. Oh. Get up. What are you doing? I was about to say. You know what? No, just die. You fucking piece of shit. So dumb. But now I'm like, what? Where am I supposed to go from here? Oh, how the hell am I supposed to see that, dude? I'm fucking colorblind. Fucking shine a blue light on a blue fucking tail sign. Yeah, like I'm gonna be able to fucking see that.
How about you, Alva? Any luck finding a way up?
Not yet.
Seriously, a blue light on the blue X telling you to use a polecaster.
Okay, back at the shafts. If I throw up that fire grenade, the elevator might fall and open up a path for Alva. Hey, Alva?
Yeah, stand back.
Whoa! Oh, I can reach the ladder now. Be right up, Aloy.
Looks like there's another floor above. Might be Eileen's office.
Okay, I'll meet you up there.
Nice. Hopefully there's no more anti-colorblind things going on in here.
Alright, Alva's on the way. Let's see what's up here.
Made
Another fast travel point.
Another locked door. Need to figure out the passcode.
These artifacts.
Sculpture.
I think these were Eileen's.
Construction code.
It's a
Prototype
fruit flyer's
device.
dream to discover even
Ward
one
statue.
of the ancestors' artifacts.
Maybe they'll help with the door.
Looks like an eagle. Okay.
Maybe we should take a look at the artifacts.
I already did. It's not like it did anything.
This looks like some kind of prototype.
For water purification. Must be the H2 flow.
What?
H2 flow. Their early inventions and strange names. Oh, that must be the Larson McCory Award. The legacy says Eileen won it when she was 40 for her work on Leviathan.
Interesting.
So what is that? 42? 420.
Oh, I think.
Yes, I think this was commissioned in honor of the company's 25th anniversary.
25, 42, 25. And
That must be the Dragonfly 6.
6.
Alva used it in most of their construction projects. The Dragonfly 6 was their most successful model.
Huh.
So 42, 25, 6.
That didn't do anything.
I
What?
thought that would have worked. Did we overlook something?
Not quite right.
The fuck are you talking about? Not right. So it's 25. It's 42, 25.
Two artifacts on the ground. Maybe they used to be on opposite pedestal. That's not it.
What do you mean opposite pedestals? What the fuck are you talking about? Oh. Are you saying it was 42, 6, 25? How the hell are you supposed to infer that?
That did it. You can almost see the whole city from up here.
Corner office. Impressive view. It must have been Eileen's.
Pretty drab right now.
Leviathan is here.
Oh, it's her.
It's official. Eileen Sasaki, CEO, chair, and worst daughter in the world. Security had to escort Dad to his birthday. Guess we'll be speaking through lawyers from now on. Looking down at the world from here. It's hard to see the details. People become risk factors, statistics. Far too easily. Rama was supposed to provide clean water, improve lives. It was easier to pretend there wasn't a problem. Easier to believe the lie is truth. But I don't want to pretend anymore. I will build Leviathan right. No more shortcuts. No more lying just to save face. It won't undo our sins. My sins. But maybe we can still do some good.
She overthrew her father, took over the company, so that Leviathan wouldn't end up killing people.
It sounded like she regretted covering up on Mama's failure.
She wasn't perfect. Not a paragon, as the one believed, but not a monster either. She tried to make up for her mistakes.
And now you know the truth.
As for the data, Leviathan... Yes, it's here. Downloading a copy now.
Is something wrong?
I think I'll stay here a while longer. There's a lot more data that I want to look through.
Are you sure you'll be okay on your own?
Down is always easier than up. Let's speak again when we're back at base.
Okay. I'll see you there. Well, after climbing all the way up, why not glide down?
Wait, you're going to what?
Yeah.
Thinking about it?
No, we're not thinking. We're doing. But wait. First, where the hell are we? That doesn't help. That wasn't what I wanted either. Fuck. Well, there's gotta be a campfire here.
Careful!
Tell me to be careful? This is what I do for fun! Oh yeah, that's the, that right there, that's where we found the one dude's, brother. So yeah, this is probably where we entered Ted Farrow's Thieves. Yeah, there was a Sunwing, site. Nice.
What just...
Aloy! Did you make it?
Sure did.
Amazing. Well, see you back at base. Good luck out there.
It was fun. Alright. Now we gotta talk to our resident nerd girl about what she found. 'Cause surely fast traveling will bypass all of that waiting that we had to do with Kotalo and Zoe. Where it's like, you gotta wait for her to sift through all the stuff. So, I mean, we had to wait for Zoe to figure out how to fix the land gods. We had to wait for Kotalo to figure out how to how to create the arm. Aaron's not something we did other than just invited him.
Been out and about, haven't
Oh, what's yours?
What's wrong with your shoulder?
you? Yeah, it hurts a little. Yeah, maybe a lot.
What'd you do?
Well, I tried to arm wrestle.
Yeah, maybe that wasn't such a great idea.
I was just curious to see if that new arm of his was as strong as it looked.
Oh, so you arm wrestled his robotic arm? What an errant
Let
thing
us
to
know
do.
when you want to see those cauldrons.
So I saw this man's robotic arm, and I had to arm wrestle to see if it was as strong as it looked.
Aloy,
Really?
do you have a moment? Aloy. I'm glad you're here. I wanted to give you this for helping me get the data on Leviathan.
Sure you did.
I didn't really know what to give you, so I asked Zoe what you might like.
Thanks, Alva. I'll put it to good use.
So what did Zoe think we would like?
Have you looked through the data we recovered on Leviathan?
There is much to sort through still, but I believe we'll be able to get it operational and turn back the floods. And I've given more thought to everything we've uncovered about the ancestors. The Overseers would have us believe they were infallible paragons. But Pharaoh wasn't. Not even close. His greed led to machines that devoured...
I hope he was the worst of them all.
The archive of the Old One's knowledge destroyed, just to erase his mistakes. So, when we learned that Eileen had a hand in covering up hundreds of deaths, I started to think they were all the same. Selfish, egotistical, cruel. But, in the end, it's not that simple.
Nope.
The truth isn't a straight line of ink on a crisp scroll. It's a splatter, smudged, and faded, unstained parchment. I wish more Quinn could see that. Instead of looking the other way, or twisting the truth to serve their own schemes.
I doubt Bohan would agree with you.
No, nor the rest of the Board of Overseers. As Eileen said, it's easier to believe the lie is truth, but it's worth fighting for. And this diviner, at least, won't settle for anything less. For that, I thank you, Aloy.
It's a parallel. She was the researcher, and the Overseers were
I can keep studying in the meantime.
Were the Overseers. Utaru Protector? So you gave me an outfit. I can only assume. Oh man, what kind of resource is it? Primary nerve. Low health region, low health defense, potion proficiency. It looks exactly like the Utaru Hardweave. Interesting. Oh, we found all the hologram data points? Interesting. Damn, there are a lot of world data that I have not seen. RCC. Whatever. How did you get stuck?
Welcome back. Hello, Aloy.
Hey, Gaia. So, me and Beta, guess you heard what happened.
Yes. I am continuously impressed by the complexity of human relationships. Despite the unpleasant circumstances that led to your quarrel, I am pleased to see you have both found an agreeable resolution.
Well, 2 heads are better than 1, right?
Yes, I believe so. Are you ready to depart for Cauldron Gemini? Or we can continue our conversation if you like.
The missing subordinate functions.
Okay, look, I just gotta get this out of the way.
Artemis rewilded the Earth deliberately.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, impulsive.
All 3 of them will work. Do you still need them?
Restore empowering, unfortunate, attaining them in the...
I guess our best but we'll need him.
Correct.
Cause that thing always realigns, dude.
So, about Beta. I never really saw the difference between us until now. She's been through so much. Completely alone.
Whereas you had Rust.
Many hardships, different in almost every respect, yet equally remarkable. I like to think of you as two miracles, born of Elizabeth Sobek.
3, then. Let's not forget about you, Gaia.
Yeah, don't be so humble.
How's all of us ever?
As soon as she arrived, Alva was eager to study the data in the archive.
Not surprised.
A particular file soon caught her attention. Information about a machine assistant devoted to keeping living spaces neat and orderly. I informed her that once I am empowered with the abilities of Hephaestus, I may be able to design such a machine.
I'm sure she'll like that. When I set out to find a way to bring you back, I never thought we'd be here, like this. Among friends.
They have all come a long way with their improvised educations. Varl has
There's one from every way.
we might extend this model to more tribal inhabitants, once the biosphere has been stabilized.
Yeah, that's not such a bad idea. As long as you're the one running lessons. So our plan to capture Hephaestus.
As you admit, correct.
We already...
Not
And during that time, the others will... When I set out, I never thought...
Oh.
Once the
Yep.
Okay.
So I, found Thebes. What do you think Ted would have done if his life extension treatments had worked?
It seems he convinced himself it was his duty to guide future humans. Given the tribal nature of new humans, and his ability to use Omega clearance on the terraforming system, I imagine he would have convinced one or more tribes to worship him as their patriarchal deity.
Okay. Yep, glad that didn't happen.
I'm convinced he would have made himself God.
Aside from Gaia Prime and Thebes, there was one other underground facility that was sealed before the Pharaoh Plague reached it. Elysium. A place where Zero Dawn staff and their families went to live out their lives. Do you know what happened to it?
Elysium was designed to provide life support for 100 years. My
100?
data indicates the facility went offline well before then.
Get fucked.
Did the Pharaoh Plague find them?
Unknown. My connection to the facility was abruptly severed.
So, most likely.
So what will happen to this place? Or Gemini?
All systems within this facility will continue to operate. As Minerva will no longer be masking this location, the facility will be exposed to detection. Though without my presence, it is unlikely to attract attention.
Let's hope so.
Well, that's a relief. Yeah, I don't think I need to click on the Elizabeth. Or I do, because I want to get rid of the explanation point and I've got a disease. Come on.
Her presence is interwoven with my memories. We exchanged greetings. It was the first of many conversations listening to her stories.
Your friend.
Yes. Though I...
She was
Yeah,
okay.
Definitely heard this.
Thanks, Guy. Okay, people. It's time to head out.
I'll get everyone together.
Damn! Surprised the game didn't make me go out and override them. Surprised Varl's with us.
All right, connections in place. Booting up.
Beta, Aloy. I am fully installed on this core and ready to connect to the Cauldron network.
It's good to hear your voice. Errand, everyone. Fire your pulses and sound off.
I'm at my cauldron. This thingy, it's blinking. Did I do it right? In position at my cauldron. My pulse generator is blinking also.
That means they're working. I'm in position, and mine is too. Mine as well.
Okay. Radio silence until I give the all clear. Signing off. Gaia, let's cage the beast.
Connecting to the Cauldron network now.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance. Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance.
Clearance confirmed. Initiating containment sequence.
Lock it down!
Terminating external connections.
It's working. It's got nowhere to go. Wait,
13F? What the?
Detected. Attempting to compensate.
It's cracked.
Look!
That means machines are on their way.
Of course it does.
Get ready.
Here they come.
My...
Protect
I am.
Beta.
Got it.
Be careful.
Oh, okay. Not fun.
Stay back.
Okay, don't get stuck. What are you doing? Pick it up. Thank you. The hell?
Get a hand over here.
Oh, maybe. Why aren't you shooting? Oh, it's a behemoth. It took me a second. Oh. Oh, shit.
Run away from Beta.
Why getting too close, homie? Jeez. I did not expect that to hurt me. Alright, where did that Ravager go? Oh, that's right, I pinned him over here. Maybe. Is that him? No, that's definitely not him. Where'd I killed him over here. that Ravager went. Bizarre. Because I definitely did not loot him. Is that it? No, that's just a piece of the behemoth. Alright, whatever. I don't know where that Ravager went. It's fine.
You two okay?
Still breathing.
Aloy, Hephaestus can't escape, but it must have fled.
Deeper into the facility. I'll drive it back here.
I'll get the cracked core fixed in the meantime.
Wait, what?
I'll get the cracked core fixed in the meantime.
Keep her safe.
All my life.
She said that so viciously. If I were Varl, I would be definitely scared.
Stash this away for
Hey! There's the Ravager. I knew I'd find him eventually. Hopefully you're not one that shuts on me.
Hephaestus. Force it out of wherever it's hiding. Make it retreat to the core.
What was that? Abundant? Oh, shit! Hey!
Don't, Hephaestus! I'll find another way over.
What a dick!
Aloy, I'm patched into your focus feed. You should know there is a huge power draw coming from the next chamber.
Thanks for the heads up. I'm almost there.
This is not gonna be fun, is it? What the hell?
Hephaestus is up to something, all right?
What kind of machine is it trying to build?
I don't know, but I'm gonna shut it down. I bet those metal carriers will lead me to where it's getting materials from.
I bet that's where Hephaestus is hiding too.
How? No, 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 no. I feel the ground shaking.
I gotta find where Hephaestus is hiding. Looks like there are a couple of places I can go. Catch your eye on one of those metal carriers.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting heavy Alan Wake 2 vibes from Hephaestus' speak.
I've managed to rewire most of the components in the core, but the energy processor's cracked. Without a way to fabricate another, there's no way I can fix it.
Okay, let me think. What if you bypass the processor? Connect it to...
The power node. I think that could work.
I think it's...
Not bad. A lot better. Hey. See that hand? The moment the hand pops up, you know you're good. Oh boy, this is... Oh, okay, yeah. Get on the back. Get on the back.
There should be a node you can override near the central platform.
Thanks. I should deal with these machines first.
Damn! Homie did not stand a chance. Gotta say, impressed how I was able to kill him before I was noticed. Although, it doesn't really matter. What? So there's you. Apex Sleep Lasher as well. Thought I saw a Ravager. What are you doing? Jeez. Yeah, I know you like your little kangaroo kick. You have stuff covering your thing. Nice. Okay. Nothing over there, nothing over there. What's over here? 2 chests. 403. Stop it with your codes. The fuck, game?
Oh, great. The machine's on the way. Beta! Hephaestus has locked me out of the node. Any ideas?
I'll see what I can do.
Oh, damn. Hi! Where did you come from? Oh, you piece of shit. Oh, fuck you, game. Critical strike on you, but there's still another one. I don't know where he's at. I was about to say, I've been trying to shoot that off for a minute. Ooh! That's that, homie. Where did it go? That was so confusing.
Shut it out. We got them all.
I tapped into the core's network hub. I managed to disrupt Hephaestus.
Homie was glitching out.
You should be able to override now.
Thanks.
So is that it for like his pieces? I mean, I know there was another weapon over here I knocked off. Because the very first thing I did was knock off a weapon. Yeah, it's right there. Oh, the repair pod. Whoa, what is this? Leap Lasher power cell? Alright. Shut up, Hephaestus.
It sounds like it fled to another chamber.
Well, I'd better not get comfortable.
Seriously. Hey. Chests are nice. You know, I could have just hit up here.
Great. Hephaestus covered the floor with lightning. I gotta find a way over it.
Aloy, war machines keep coming. Please tell me you're getting close.
I'm working on it. I'm smashing through a lot of machines on my side, too.
I guess
It's in here.
Aaron's missing out.
Anyway, I'm making progress on the bypass, but I need something to hold the cycling module together.
Maybe a ligament for
Damn.
the machine purposes?
Right? Or some luminous braiding.
You could reinforce it with a conversion cylinder.
Wow,
For
it's a lot of stuff.
connectivity. I think we can do this, Aloy.
It's about damn time she showed some optimism. Okay. Thank you for not messing that up. Hey! Swear.
Catch your ride on the rail. Go over the shields.
Wait, what? Oh.
All right. I need to drive Hephaestus out of here. Got it.
Damn! Hoo hoo! Okay, that was bullshit. Fuck off! That should have been an insta KO. Fucking my ass. Okay, Spikes, now I see you. I see you. But is that Spikes now it? Because I mean, if it's just the Spikes now, I'm not that worried. What? Damn! See what I mean? Oh, he didn't fall over. Never mind. He didn't fall over. Oh, I can only imagine what hell's await for me here. Oh.
Oh, here we go again.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
The fuck
I'll try to get your access back.
Hey! Bullshit. I got stuck. Okay, those...
It's gonna take more.
Critical strike, baby! I said critical strike. Not dummy strike. Sweet. Okay, that had no reason hurting me. I mean, it did. I was pretty close to him. But still. Okay, who said you got to join the party? Somehow I got them all in the same spot.
Node access restored. Now you can operate it. Work.
Man, you're mumbling nonsense.
Okay. This is running out of places to hide.
Aloy? I just registered a huge energy surge back in the production chamber. Something big is happening.
Oh, that's the room with the...
This just was closing. It must have finished it.
Oh.
Whatever it is. I'm almost done with the core repairs. Should we come to you? Maybe I could distract the machine if...
No, babe. Just stay where you are, okay? Handling the machine's my job.
Yeah, I'm the one with the experience. Definitely did. Just don't need to call it out. I swear. Oh!
Scan it first. This thing's on its legs are glowing. I think it's charging up.
Oh, why did you...
Finish charging. Cover the platform.
Well, at least I finally got that. What do you mean you're out of ammo? Oh, shit.
Got its tail. Drop the heavy weapon.
Whoa! Shit.
Got platform.
Fuck me, dude. Stop waving the damn tail, dude. Hey, what the fuck are you stuck on? Moron! What the hell? No. No! I mean, the first one was a clean shot. I don't know why that one didn't connect. Okay, how did that hit me through the damn rock? No.
Charging up again.
What the fuck was that? Get up already. Dude, drink the potion. And homie, I don't have purge water. Why do you keep talking about purge water?
There should be one more note to override. Good. Stand by. I'm sending Hephaestus back to you.
I think that's the first time I fought in a slaughter spine, just like on my own. Oh. So dumb. Why couldn't I see the fucking thing? Like, I can't see, like, the slaughter spine weapon it dropped on either of them. Wow, game. Hold up, this game really did all this and fucking didn't give me a single... Okay. I was about to say, it didn't give me a single one. No, it gave me one. Or two, or maybe that one just gave me 4. So there's 2. Does this get me to 8? It does. So it gave me 2. Nope, 3. Which I guess is enough if you've upgraded your shit.
No more hiding, Hephaestus. Make sure it stays there.
Okay, how the hell do I get back there?
Because of you, Beta. I'm glad you came along. And you. Oh. We couldn't have done any of this without you.
Right back at you, Willoughby.
It was a group effort. So 50 really is the max, huh? Oh. Really did need to pick it up, but why not? What's up, guys? I'm back.
Bypass is done.
The core is stable. Hephaestus is 100% contained. Now we better get started with the merge.
All I had to do was kill Slaughter Spine, Bellow back, and... What that was? A behemoth? Or it was a behemoth and a ravager. That was a plowhorn. Foghorn, or whatever it's called.
To complete the merge, we need to excise Hephaestus' malicious code. Carefully.
She looks like Scarlet Witch doing that. The hand movements, that is. that a sunwing?
Well, hello, redundant copy. You cost us quite a lot of time. Eric, get Beta. And squash that bug while you're at it.
Run!
Get behind me.
Come on! Quit screwing around!
Yeah, we're having fun, right?
Finally. Hilda, get Gaia and Hephaestus ready for transport. Tilda!
I failed.
Hush. All is not lost.
Tilda! What the hell are you doing? Stop her! I can't even see her!
Beta. Varl.
Ah, you're awake. You took quite a hit when Gerard attacked you. I imagine you must still be in a great deal of pain. I can assure you that we are safe. The others can't detect us here.
You mean the other Zeniths? You must be Tilda.
I wasn't sure if Beta would have told you about me.
Where is she?
Alive. And while she isn't where she wants to be, not in urgent danger. We must discuss how to get her back, of course, after you've shaken off the cobwebs. When you're ready, take the stairs down the hall and come see me. In the meantime, I'll make breakfast.
Breakfast. Okay.
How pleasant. I mean, Varl was stabbed, but he wasn't stabbed in the heart. Just the abdomen. I mean, it's still highly likely that he's dead, but, you know, optimistic and everything.
What is this?
Just a few favorites from my collection.
What do
Rescued
you mean?
and stored here just before I went off-world. Take a look, if you like. I'm curious to hear your impressions.
My friend is dead. Beta and Gaia are gone, and you want me to look at old paintings?
Don't be so quick to dismiss the comfort we can find in art, or the insight we might gain.
But I can't examine the statue art.
by Vermeer, a true master. And on the right is a forgery. Woman reading music, which fooled experts into believing it was a priceless original. Early in my career, I became fascinated with such deceptions. Eventually, I developed scanning software that could detect fakes with unparalleled accuracy.
Is that how you made enough money to buy your way onto the Odyssey?
Oh no. I made my real fortune later.
Comforting.
Celine and Endymion. She's the goddess.
I feel like I saw this in Assassin's Creed.
Whereas he's a simple shepherd. Beside her is the god of love, Cupid.
So she's sneaking up on him?
More like visiting him in secret.
Looks like she's about to bitch slap him.
The torch that Cupid bears represents Celine's undying infatuation with him. Though the two must remain apart, her love will forever burn.
It literally does look like she's careering her hand back, ready for the biggest bitch slap of the century.
This is Rembrandt painting Jeremiah, a man in mourning.
Mourning what?
His home. The ancient city of Jerusalem. He foresaw its impending doom, but could do nothing to prevent it. So instead, he saved its treasures from destruction, just as I saved these works. You could say we're kindred spirits.
The painting's cracked, and then that makes it look like a puzzle piece to me.
A portrait of the painter, Rembrandt's son Titus, depicted in the habit of a monk.
I don't get it. Why would someone like you, with infinite resources, care about this painting of a boy in a hood?
It's not the image
Passion.
itself, but the feeling it conveys. The face is bright and defined, but his eyes are downcast, heavy with misfortune. And the background seems to swallow all light. The painting is infused with a sense of loss.
I guess I understand how the painter feels.
Rembrandt's The Night Watch, by far the most famous painting my homeland ever produced. It was commissioned to honor a militia made up of influential citizens.
I guess you must have been an influential citizen.
In my day. But not as influential as you've been in this new world. The Gust, by Willem van de Velde, the most famous of his many maritime paintings.
It's very pretty.
Into the unknown. I guess you're familiar with that.
Indeed, which is why I appreciate this composition in particular. Though waves and wind threaten to destroy the ship, it perseveres, clinging to the light even as darkness closes in all around it.
I'm just confused. Why can I see... Okay. Not where I expected her base to be. So close to theirs. I've been above it. Oh no, that's bizarre. I mean, isn't that all of them? The copycat, morning, the sun, a lot of Rembrandt. What's about this opera song too?
She's pulling out her hair. Out of madness, out of grief. It's hard to watch her suffer.
Stunning, isn't it? paintings weren't the only masterpieces of my people's golden age. This is Von Vianen's lidded ewer, molded from a single sheet of silver.
What was it for?
How like Elizabeth you are. Function over form. Its practical purpose was less important than its meaning. Von Vianen created it in honor of his late brother, who himself was a famous silversmith.
A memorial?
Yes. Such beauty from sorrow.
A lot of weight on his shoulders.
Oh. Classic.
Done so soon?
What do you mean? There were no other ones.
We both do. There is much we are trying to save. Not the least of which is in that vault. There's nothing wrong with savoring such treasures for a moment more. Or come upstairs and we'll get down to business. Your choice.
What are you talking about? It said optional. Look at all the art, and I did that. Acting like there's more to see.
There you are. Feeling better?
How did you find us? At the cauldron? And what did you do to everyone right before I passed out?
All business, I see. Well, suffice it to say we were keeping a very close eye on Hephaestus, knowing we would need it at some point. Your ruse didn't fool us, and as for my little trick, it was an overload of the senses, accompanied by an energy discharge. Gerard and Eric were only momentarily disoriented due to their shields, but it rendered you unconscious when I got you out. Perhaps some breakfast might stay.
Way too pleasant.
This was your house. The one you recreated for Beta. And the data channel you shared.
How perceptive. Please, this way.
I mean, it's as described.
After everything your people have done, you think I'm just gonna sit down and have a chat with you?
They're not my people. They never were, and especially not now.
You shot off to space with them. And live with them for 1,000 years before coming back. So what made you suddenly turn on them?
Quite simply, this.
Focus.
My old focus. You repaired it. That means you've seen
Incredible things. What you've accomplished in 2 decades of life. Years on my back, and I haven't even come close.
Rust.
I'm sorry if I invaded your privacy, but I had to. In order to understand. To be enlightened. You truly are Elizabeth's blood. With her drive, her sense of mission, her integrity. Watching all the shame to me for the company that I've kept. Having seen it all, I want is to help you.
Even if it means stopping your friends.
Especially so. Please, sit down.
It's like if the Isu talked to the assassins. It's bizarre.
That's better. Now, we must recover Beta and Gaia
In person and not holograms.
By now you must know that Gerard intends to use Gaia to reboot the Earth's biosphere.
Yeah, Lysander.
Remaking this world to specifications that would only suit us humans. This process will kill everything they He calls it a clean install.
Not if I stop him first.
Not if we do. And once he and the others are gone, we can work together to fulfill Elizabeth's dream. I'm sure Beta told you that there's a build of the Apollo database on board our ship. A complete collection of human knowledge. With that and Gaia, we could do everything Elizabeth wanted. Heal the biosphere, educate the people of this world, uplift them. Create the world she imagined.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. From what I've seen, your friends are invincible.
I do wish you would stop calling me my friends. And they're not invincible. In fact, a friend of yours has found a way to defeat them.
Silence.
He's been a busy bee, building an army powerful enough to crash through Gerard's precious base.
Yeah. Regalva and her Rose.
Even now she's preparing a final march on the Tanakh, the capital. When she wins, she'll have the entire tribe under her control. Hundreds of warriors and machines to throw at the base. She's been doomed. They'll all perish, of course. But it should be enough to break Gerard's defenses and allow Silence to kill him. Along with all the others.
Using the new weapon he's developed.
Yes, he's found a way to circumvent our shields. Truly an exceptional man. He's supplanted from everything. Except you and me. You see, while his army is battering down Gerard's doors, you and I will sneak in through a back way. One that only I know about. While Silence and my friends are busy battling each other, we'll take that Gaia. I told you I want to help you.
What issue with that?
How do you know about Silence's plan?
Stay on topic.
He isn't the only detected spy.
You hacked his focus?
No, he's too careful for that. But his subordinates? Not so much. He gave additional focuses to the tribals who ran with the sons of Prometheus.
The ones working with Regalva.
By tapping their focuses, I learned about most of his dealings. The distribution of override technology, the arming of Tanakh rebels, and the secret pact with Regalva to attack Gerard's base.
But how did he come up with a weapon that can take down your shields?
That's the one thing I haven't been able to figure out, but however he did it, I'm quite certain it would work. With it, the Tanakh army.
I mean, well, we saw it in action.
Such a shame I'm disappointed.
Regalva's only interested in killing Hikaru and waging war in the Carja. What does she have to gain by attacking Zeniths?
It's the price she must pay for her war. Without the ability to override machines, her little rebellion would have languished in the desert.
So she trades with the Sons of Prometheus. Machines to help her overthrow Hikaru.
In exchange for an assault on the base. Pride has deluded her into thinking she can actually survive such a battle. And all without ever knowing who the Sons of Prometheus really answer to. Yet for all of Silence's brilliance, still he underestimates you. That blind spot is what will allow us to take Beta and Gaia right out from under him.
While hundreds of Tanakh are cut down on sight. Beta told me your colony was destroyed. You came back to Earth because you had nowhere else to go.
It's true. After we reached our destination, a planet in the Sirius star system, we spent decades building a new home. The physical constraints of Earth, the boundaries of mortality, are gone. It might have been a utopia. Instead, we stagnated, absorbed in effortless comforts and virtual realities. It took a cataclysm to finally yank us out of our stupor.
What happened?
A massive geological event. We knew of instabilities in the planet core, but we underestimated them. By the time the collapse was upon us, it was too late to stop. Only a few of us made it to the ship in time. We set course for Earth, the only safe harbor left to us.
Which you decided to make unsafe for anyone else.
Not me. Gerard. He believes it's better to wipe the canvas clean than work around the smudges. No more primitive tribes, no more combat machines, only a blank slate to do with as he pleases. But we will stop him. All we have to do is get into that race.
While he was gone, the world lived on, and now that he's back, he wants to wipe it clean, like a play toy, instead of work, with what evolved and devolved and grew in his absence.
What exactly is your plan to sneak into the Zenith base?
We will make use of a lesson I learned from the
Jeez.
age. Always know your exits. In this case, a place where Gerard's new construction meets the ancient foundation. A passage that only I can access. When Silence flings his army at the base, we will enter through his back door, bypassing most of the fight. The distraction will provide us with a window in which to rescue Beta and Gaia.
Once we're inside the base, where will we find Beta and Gaia?
Here in the command center. By then, Gaia will have been reunited with all of its subordinate functions, including Hephaestus.
What about the Alva build of Apollo on your ship?
A simple matter of recovery once the others have been dealt with. With that in hand, we'll have everything we need to make this world as it should be.
You said Beta is not in urgent danger, so what are the Zeniths doing to her?
Putting her to work. Merging Hephaestus with Gaia. A difficult, time-consuming task, as I'm sure you know. They will compel her if need be. But her life is not in danger. She's the only one who can do it.
Because you people made her to be nothing but a tool.
Gerard's idea, not mine. They always viewed me with suspicion when I attempted any form of kindness towards her. That's why I created the data channel. A virtual place where we could speak in peace.
Yeah, and then she told me you ghosted her, and that fucked her up.
So this channel you shared with Beta, none of the other Zeniths ever found out.
Gerard believes he's the most cunning of all of us. Even after 1,000 years, he still can't imagine that I would outwit him. The channel allowed me to interact with Beta away from their mistress laws. It offered us a chance to be ourselves.
Until you cut off all contact.
Yes. Though it pained me. I was worried that our meetings would do her more harm than good.
She felt like you tossed her aside.
I was afraid the others would find out even more. She may not have had the comforts of friendship anymore, but at least I ensured she was safe. I know it seems harsh, but you must believe that her well-being has always been paramount to me.
Why did you make the data channel look like this place?
I built this house as a shelter to weather any storm. A safe place. Not just for me, but for the art stored below. Cultural artifacts of incalculable value. Truly some of the greatest achievements of human civilization.
And you wanted Beta to see them?
Yes. Her upbringing was so cold and technical. I thought if she could experience Vermeer and Rembrandt, it would bring something else into her life. A heritage every bit as valuable as the scientific and technical data being drummed into her. I'm sorry I had to cut off contact, but I'll never regret sharing this house with her. She needed its shelter even more than I did.
Stop.
How did you find it, let alone repair it?
When we encountered you at the Hades Proving Lab, Gerard saw you as a redundancy. I knew better. You were a revelation. After your dramatic escape, bravo, by the way. Gerard and Eric assumed you were dead and gave up the hunt. I wasn't so sure. When the others were busy, I returned to the lab and searched for any trace of you. That's when I found this little treasure. Not easy to repair, but certainly worth the effort. As I watched your life unfold, you were like a splash of color on a warm canvas. What is was and
Did you show it to the others?
of course not. It was your actions that inspired me to divide it. It's worth noting that if I hadn't found it and watched its contents, I wouldn't have known to save you at the cauldron. You'd be dead.
So I should be grateful.
If you like.
Very weird.
So you know how to me. What about you?
What would you like to know?
Start with your life on Earth.
When I was 8, terrorists flooded my home city. Thousands drowned, my parents included. I was one of the few who survived. My guardian sent me to boarding school. Among my peers, I was the strange girl, the orphan to be avoided. All because of circumstances beyond my control.
Oh. So we're a lot alike.
Aren't we? You're an outcast. But you didn't let that stop you from getting what you needed. Neither did I. I climbed my way out of desolation and used my wits to build a fortune. First, from the technical analysis of art and the detection of forgeries. Profitable expertise in those days. But as it turned out, the software I developed was even more useful for counterintelligence. From there, it was only a short step to gathering extremely valuable intelligence on my own.
You were a spy.
More like a service one can turn to for information. I had to remain anonymous, of course, to protect my privacy. But despite that anonymity, Farzine never really saw me.
What happened when Farzine approached you?
They painted an irresistible vision of humanity's future. One where we need not fear illness or death, where we explored the furthest reaches of the stars and thrived. It was only later that I realized that they only intended to bequeath this future to the rich and powerful. By the time I finally figured it out, the walls were closing and Pharaoh's machines were devouring leaders. So I accepted Farzine's invitation to a berth on the Odyssey. I wanted this to come. And she had everything as if she had planned.
So you didn't know the other Zeniths were monsters until it was too late?
I knew some of them, certainly. It wasn't until we were off planet that I understood the true scope of their greed. I was grateful to simply be alive, but the others became obsessed with a kind of effortless immortality. They built a colony where machines serviced their every need, where any memory or fantasy could be endlessly savored in virtual reality. It wasn't life. It was stultified, pampered dream state. As the decades passed, I withdrew more and more, alone yet again. But this time with eons to consider my mistakes. Now finally, having been through, I feel like I have a second chance.
To do what?
Help you. To fulfill Mrs. Dream, which isn't so different from Farzini's original vision. A better future for humanity.
So you knew Elizabeth. What was she like?
Liz was everything she was. I see in you. And your ingenuity, your determination, your moral compass. You've managed to distill her greatest qualities and make them your own.
I'm not asking about me. Tell me about Elizabeth. What was she really like?
The honest answer is that I don't actually know. For all the time that I spent with her, she always kept a part of herself locked away. It was like that from the moment we met.
So when you met Elizabeth, she was what? Distant? Aloof?
Not aloof. Not exactly. It was a summit in Paris about machine learning. A touchy subject these days. Because regulatory authorities were just starting to clamp down on AIs. Liz gave the keynote address. She had already achieved great renown for her work in automated environmental reclamation. But in her address, she was just starting to imagine the next step. An AI-driven system that wouldn't just act on its programming, but actually take responsibility for its sphere of influence.
To care about life. Not just follow orders.
Revolutionary stuff. I was fascinated. And I wanted to meet her for a long time. I watched her after her talk. She had spoken with such moral authority, such empathy. But after that, she retreated. I could tell she felt uncomfortable with all of her admirers. It was as if giving the talk had cost her something. I didn't want to be a pest, so I planned my approach carefully.
So how did you finally approach Elizabeth after her talk?
I picked the right moment. The morning of the next day, right as she came back to the conference, she had just had her coffee. She was fresh, rested. It was like she had braced herself for the onslaught of colleagues. I asked if I could walk with her, then put forth a question about her talk that I thought was intelligent. Her answer made me realize it wasn't. But she was very welcoming. Almost as if we were previously acquainted. It was only halfway through the conversation that I realized she knew exactly who I was. It was quite a shock to me. My business was trafficking in secrets, and I took great pains to protect my anonymity. So that was Liz, perpetually one step ahead. I came to view our meeting as a metaphor for our friendship. She always seemed to know me far better than I knew her.
Yes, I had the feeling. First floor. Now I go over and to knock. Your plan will wipe out an entire tribe. There has to be another way.
We are in an admittedly desperate situation, but I assure you there isn't. Remember Zero Dawn. Elizabeth's sacrifice, sometimes many have to die for the world to grow.
Looks impossible. Look deeper. Wait. The data channel. It still exists, doesn't it? I need you to open it. Let me talk to Beta.
Impossible. We might be detected.
It's worth the risk. There is another way, one where the Tanakh survive.
But we won't. If the others...
If you want to help, open it.
That's a demand, girl. It's what her place looked like in its heyday. Somewhat.
What are they doing to her?
Virtual reality dissociation. The manual merge of Hephaestus will take hours upon hours of tedious micromanagement. If she resists the work, they run simulations to induce feelings of isolation and despair.
Rita, can you hear me?
You're alive. They're watching me. I can't hold up this extra projection for long. You should have killed me.
No. No, look at me. I'm coming for you. I promise. Okay? I just need you to hold out a while longer and work on the merge.
I think it can be done.
I'll contact again when it's time. Can you hold on?
As long as I know you're coming for me, I can endure anything.
All right. I did as you asked. Now I think you need to tell me what you're planning.
I'm going to take Silent's army away. I don't need it. Only the weapon he made to penetrate your shields.
And how do you propose to get it? Ask him nicely?
Then Gala and her rebels, he won't have a choice. We'll be his only option.
Only option for what? What did you tell her?
That is between me and my sister. Will be Silent's only option for crashing that base. I'll tell you the rest later. But first, there are a couple of things I have to do.
Oh. And what are those?
Lay my friend to rest. And then I'm going to use the override that Beta gave me at Gemini to put an end to Recall's rebellion. From the air.
Wait.
Like a badass.
Since you insist on doing things your way, I know of something that will truly help you make a grand entrance with the Tenant.
Suspector?
The ancient Horus Titans still possess electromagnetic energy cells as part of their arsenal. Drop one of those on Regala's army and they'll receive quite a surprise. So go, do what you must. I'll come to your base if you manage to bring Silence to the table.
Not if.
And now we've acquired the last person.
Aloy! Aloy, is that really you?
Yeah, it's me. Where's everyone else?
We're all...
Huh? What?
We're back at base. What happened?
It might be easier to explain in person. I'll try to join you there when I can.
Okay. We'll wait here for you. It's good to hear your voice, Aloy.
Huh? Oh. I was about to say, if we're not going to be able to climb that, we got issues.
Just to let you know, I'm now patched into your focus network.
Right. I take it the others in this can't hear us?
Of course not. And they don't know about your base either, in case you were wondering. I've sent you data on the horse.
That's not where I wanted you to go.
Against Regala's forces. Reach out to me when you're ready to acquire one.
Understood.
You dumbass motherfucking moron. No. Oh. So I feel like we've officially entered the third act with that Gemini mission. The Wings of the Ten. It's definitely the side quest. So the one really kind of snotty chick doesn't get her own. Weird. Still only have 7. Well, baby. So oh. That was dumb. Come on, why? I hate it when they put machines right next to campfires. It's like, do you just want to make my life miserable? Like, I get putting machines in places, but why do you gotta put machines in spots I don't want them? I just want to get to my damn campfire and be fine. It's like, bro, they're meant for fast traveling, but I can't fast travel if something's on me. No. What are you doing? Would you stop it? Just fucking work. Why do you insist on rolling? It's probably the other one they want, but oh, that sucks. He was the only one talking about what he wanted to do after this, too. And he was the one in a relationship. Like, geez Louise, game. I think fast travel's in order. I wonder if you override something and start shooting it, does it stay overridden? Is that like a smart way to get pieces?
When you're wounded, you have to strike back.
Draw blood.
Hey! Can't I get one damn minute to mourn my friend?
Regala is going to slaughter my tribe to overthrow Hikaru. The Zeniths have Beta and Gaia. We can't sit around wallowing in our losses.
Katalo's right. We must fight.
Oh, all right. So what are we gonna do, huh? Take on all of Regala's rebels?
Not to mention the Zeniths. What can we even do? Throw ourselves at their base?
Something like that. So... After we lost contact with you, we regrouped and went to Gemini. What happened? The recording we found on Varl's Focus cut off when that Zenith Eric...
The Zeniths were tracking Hephaestus. When Gaia trapped it in Gemini, they knew where we were. After Varl tried to stop them. They took Beta and Gaia. I only survived because one of the Zeniths turned against the others to save me.
One of them? Well... At least we didn't lose you too. So what do we do now?
We're going to defeat the Zeniths. And get Beta and Gaia back. But first, we're going to stop Regala.
How?
Back in Gemini, Beta gave me a gift. There's something I need to do first to make it work, but it could put an end to the bloodshed.
Word is, Regala's readying her army for an all-out assault on the Grove. I need to be there.
I know. Go. Stand with Hikaru. And keep an eye on the sky.
Strike true as the 10.
The rest of you, whatever preparations you need to make, upgrades, resupplies, get on it. It won't be long before we take the fight to the Zeniths.
We'll be ready anyway. And when you're ready, meet me outside the East exit. I'd like to have a word in private.
Even when things are darkest, you're the flame that lights the way forward.
Just tell me one thing. Am I gonna get to smash up a bunch of Zenith bastards?
We all are.
Good.
I feel like Aaron emotionally is taking this the hardest.
I thought you were gonna go fight some Tanakh.
Wanted to check in with you first.
Don't worry about me. I'm just, picking up the pieces like everyone else. I'll be there when you need me.
I never doubted that.
Oh. Good. I'm glad you're back.
So am I. Ethan, is everything okay?
I don't think anyone's ever okay after losing the one they love. I can't tell you she's handling it better than I ever did. That keeps the rest of us alive.
You'll have to stay back here a little longer.
Well, you go do what you gotta do. Are you okay? It's not just Varl we lost. Beta's gone. I almost lost him when I realized my sister had been taken by Derval back in the summer.
I'm getting her back. That's all that matters.
Understood.
I need to get going again.
You better get there before Katalo tries to take on Regala's entire army by himself. Do me a favor.
With his new arm.
Don't go disappearing.
I'll do my best.
Y'all act like I planned on it in the first place. I didn't plan on disappearing, quote unquote.
My studies are a good distraction, especially after Culture Gemini. Beta, Gaia, good. And that's just the beginning. The Zeniths want to rob us of our future too.
We don't let that happen.
Yeah, they want to do Lysander.
Tilda, the Zenith that Beta mentioned, she was the one who rescued me.
Did she seem
She knew Elizabeth Sobek. Seems to think helping me is honoring her in some way. She was willing to share information about Silence's plans and the other Zeniths.
But you still don't trust her. Where I come from, the more valuable the knowledge shared, the higher the price extracted. I'd be careful if I were you, Aloy.
How are you holding up?
Varl's loss is heavy on everyone's mind. I didn't know him well, but I can see how much he meant to the others. Zoe and Aaron seem to have taken to it the hardest, but I don't quite know what to say to them.
They need time to sort through.
And what about you? Will time heal your wounds?
I don't know. I try not to think about it. Seems like everyone's ready to take the fight to the enemy.
Kotallo more than most. If I were this Regala, I wouldn't want to cross him on the battlefield.
Regala still has a lot of machines on her side.
That's where you come in, I suspect.
If my plan works. So, all of the tribes here are new to you?
Yes. I've been studying up on them. The most fascinating one thus far has been the Tenakth. An entire culture based on the holograms of an ancient museum.
It's kind of funny.
There's much they've misinterpreted, not unlike the Quen. But still, there's a nobility to what they've become. They're honorable and fearless.
And deadly. I should get going. Be ready to go on my signal, okay?
To be fair, their holograms were like spittered and not very coherent. So it's not really surprising. You know, I really don't check that as much as I should. It's my room. I don't fucking understand it. Probably reveal itself with time. She's out the main exit. Hurts. I no longer have my hologram best friend.
Over here, Aloy. We would come out here to tend to the garden. Sometimes I needed fresh air. Other times we would simply sit and watch the sunrise. So when we returned from Gemini, it seemed fitting that he be laid to rest here. Now he can always look out at plain Sol. Further east, to the Nora Sacred Lands.
He would have liked that.
He often spoke of his sister, Vala. He said she used to gather her favorite golden blooms and tie them to her spear. Their mother called it useless, but Vala was stubborn.
Yeah, she seemed like that.
It wasn't easy, but I tracked down the flower. Gathered its seeds.
Combining customs, in a sense.
From death follows new life. So it is with the land. And so it is with us.
Oh, is she pregnant?
I'm with child. I was going to tell him when he got back from Gemini. Instead, one day, I'll bring our child to you.
Oh, shit.
Sit among the blooms. And watch the sunrise.
I never got to tell him. To thank him for saving my life, sure, but also for not giving up on me.
We always knew.
Goodbye, Farm. I promise to look after him. I'll try to visit again when I can. But for now, I need to go to the fabrication terminal to install the new override on my spear. Then I'll use it on a sun ring and get ready for an entrance Regala will never forget.
That really got me. Like, my eyes are watering. I'm not crying, but my eyes are watering. I can feel the tears and how wet underneath my eye is. Varl was such a good character. I guess if you're gonna kill somebody, you have to kill somebody where it's gonna impact you.
Clean my gear. I can do yours. Of course. Don't mention it.
Think you can manage things here while I go help Carl?
Stopping Regala's war. It'll help us take the fight to the Zeniths?
Yes.
Then I'll make sure the rest of us are ready upon your return.
Okay. I know we both want to make the Zeniths pay for what they've done, but once we infiltrate their base, our priority will be to get Gaia and Beta out of there.
Don't worry. I won't go seeking revenge like some blood-crazed Tenakth. Wherever your arrow strikes, mine will follow.
Let's hope we hit our targets. How's Aaron doing?
For a moment there, he thought he'd lost both you and Varl. But he never truly succumbed to despair. Guess that Oseram stubbornness comes in handy sometimes.
We'll be facing Spectre drones soon. Aaron and Gatalo have fought them before, so...
I already asked them to run us through some combat drills. Aaron moves like an oaf, but he's good with that hammer.
Oh yeah, I've seen him destroy shit with it.
Whatever you plan on doing against Regala, you better return to us in one piece.
I'll try.
What do you have to say now? I'm so confused.
Oh.
Tilda's the one who rescued me. Same one that spoke to...
Did she say why she's...
She...
Where I come to hire them, I'd be careful.
Why? Glitches are glitches, I guess. Oh, no cost, sweet. Do I want to? Not really. Oh, that took all my scry drifters. Damn. So I could do like just a little, I don't know, it almost feels like half. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. A little less than half, probably like 48%.
Find us somewhere. I think there are some roosting at the top of the mountain.
Before I forget, I wanted those reports. I just know you're allowed to.
He's trying. Okay, well, I'm probably going to end it here. Maybe. So I can go to bed. And play more tomorrow, but I don't know. If I go to bed at 3, I still might wake up soon enough. Who knows? The way home. Still can't do that. Out of curiosity. I wonder. Like, I know that's the one I need. But this, it says I can't do it because I couldn't reach the top of a tower. This one better not be finicky, dude. I guess before I end the stream, we'll see if I can do this one and the other one. But I don't know. Okay, so it's this way. Alright. I mean, you're not going to, but...
Try. I think the show's part of San Francisco. From somewhere really high up.
What the hell? What? Oh shit. I just want to override you. Shield cast. Or can I not override you? Because I haven't done the thing yet. The Wings of 10. Because if I can't override it, then there's no point in me doing this. I'll just fast travel back.
wasn't gonna do much.
Oh, what are you doing? Oh! Come on, baby! Nice. Where'd you go? Where did you go? Oh. Aha. I mean, while I'm here, I might as well get these Sunwing shield casters. Oh, shit.
This will be my stash when I need it.
Where'd it go? Okay, it just didn't go far enough. Okay. Nope, don't do that. What the hell? Oh. Oh. Damn. What's right there? Did I get it at the last second? I don't think I did. Damn it. Whatever. Whatever. Still can't do it. Alright. Fuck off, game. Let's finally go upgrade our stupid outfit. And then I'll end off the episode. Because my Lanta, dude. I mean, on the bright side, like, nothing I can do in my upgradable week. Let am I doing? I can't fucking see. But yeah, nothing I do on my upgradable wheel will affect my ability or anything. It can't. Somebody's got no faith in himself. Vindicator, baby. I need a Stormbird cannon. You hate me, game. I mean, at least we finally got it up to 3. Plasma defense. Stealth tear. What do I have in general? Acid and plasma. I don't know, I'm thinking about doing range defense, but who knows? Sure. Okay, what do I want to do here? I've got... So I could do 1 5 or 2 3s. No, let's just do the 2 3s. Oh, I had way more than 2 3s, huh? Because this one, Trapper, is still 16. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, plus the 6, 51. It's music.
This time I've been so focused on what Elizabeth was like and what she would do. I was wrong to obey to that standard. I probably shouldn't even be doing it to myself. I'll try to do better. It looks impossible. Look deeper. And then fight like you can win. I will, Rost. Now, and always.
That's what you told Beta.
So Simon's plan was to trick Regala into sacrificing her tribe in a hopeless battle against the Zeniths. It's so... heartless. Hikara, Deka, Katala, countless others. I won't let their lives be thrown away.
Just to make it easier on ourselves.
Focus. It's for us. I used to think Nora would ever accept one. For all did. Even when he was overwhelmed. He refused to let me push him away. I failed for Gemini. I should have pushed harder. I should have done more. I'd give anything to have him.
So heartbreaking. I didn't think that
He seems happy with it. Probably because he crushed me like a grape.
it's a bit harsh. But with that, that's obviously going to be it for this episode. It's like, even when I think about it, I'm trying to think of what I did. I'm pretty sure I just did the Gemini cauldron. Right? Oh, yeah, there was the Alva side quest. I talked to everybody, did the Alva side quest. And then we did Gemini. And then there was the long-ass conversation with Tilda. And then we came back here, talked to everybody again, and then we saw if I could do this, but I cannot. Can only do that one. But tomorrow we'll finish the Wings of 10. So I hope you have a great day. Remember, you can be the best you could possibly be. I didn't think I'd finish it in this episode, or 20 for that matter, the one last night. My only expectation was that I would have this finished this week at some point. So whether I finish it tonight, Thursday night, Friday, but I do my taxes Friday, fun, who knows? I just figured at most I'd have 2 to 4 before the main campaign's over, and then obviously there's the DLC, but I won't hop into the DLC immediately because before that it's even a possible thing on my radar. The Junon demo will come out on the 21st of February, and then before you know it, Rebirth's out on the 29th, and 2K24 comes out at the beginning of March. Rise of the Ronin comes out in March. Stellar Blade comes out in April sometime. Dragon's Dogma 2 comes out in March. Banishers already came out. It just came out, I think, today. The new game from Focus Entertainment. The Plague Tale developers. So I'm interested in picking that up at some point. It was always on my radar, but it was never going to be a day one purchase like Rebirth was. Or even this game. I bought this game day one. Maybe not day one. I don't know. But I bought it the week of, because I have, like, launch edition version of this game. And honestly, like I said, if I wasn't so far into the game already before I stopped, like 5 streams in, I would have upgraded to the PlayStation 5 and then restarted. But I was too far in to want to replay back up to this point. And there you are, like 60 to 70 hours in. Jeez Louise. It's been a really crazy map. That is for sure. And we still haven't done any of the Pitmasters. We still haven't done Strike, because I'm always paranoid with card games and these kind of things. And we're one Vista point away from finishing the collectibles, and I still don't know what the hell this is. It could be, I don't know, from Strike. I don't know. But I hope you have a great day. Remember, you can be the best you could possibly be. If you liked the video, then you probably took down that slaughter spine a lot easier than I did, even though I didn't really struggle with it. It still got me quite a bit. It got me enough to where I ran out of my medical berries. Ta-ta for now.